Hello,
Hello.
me is here.
Okay. Any guns, anything on you?
Nope, left
Coolio.
basically everything at home.
Great. Follow me. Alright, so uniform's gonna be in the locker room. Don't mind if O'Connor's in there. Make sure there's no
Hmm.
body cam, there's no belt. We give
Yep.
you the belt, whatnot.
I don't know what
That
you're talking
does.
about.
No.
It does have a body cam.
Where?
I don't know, but it's somewhere. It's on a approved vest list.
At this moment, I don't care. Go put one on
Okay.
that has a
Yes,
visible
ma'am.
body cam.
I'll find
Everyone
one.
on SP level 3, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's just he said he didn't want to wear a vest.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'll show you up to the briefing room.
Goodbye.
Alright, well, cadets sit in the front row.
Oh
We will
god.
be up momentarily.
What is your name?
Silhouette?
What is your name?
I'm Jelly Scar. Hello.
Oh, okay.
Oh, why? Oh, tell me.
Oh wait. Aren't you books is?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Isn't that like
Correct.
a COI?
No, we're allowed to be in the same department.
Okay. Well, isn't she a training officer?
Yeah. I don't know.
Isn't that a COI?
I don't know. That's not up to me. I'm just here.
I feel like it's a conflict of interest.
I don't know. Ask her, I guess.
I don't. She sounds like she's not in a good mood today, and I already been yelled at one time today.
Yeah, no, she.
And I just
Yeah.
got back from being on leave, and I don't want to go back on leave.
Oh. Oh, what did you do? What?
Long story. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it.
Okay, fair enough.
I
What
think
is
I've
your name?
one. It's Connell. Brian
Connor.
Connell. I think I met you one time at the what is it called? What is that born that's owned by the staff sergeant?
Black Lantern.
Yeah, the Black Lantern. Weren't you there when everybody got like punched?
No.
Okay.
I heard about it, but no, I wasn't there.
Bet you did. I had to somehow convince Brooks to get medical help.
Yeah. Damn.
Because she didn't want to.
Appreciate it, though.
Hello. Today is April 30th, 2025, at your local time of whatever, 6 p.m. EST ish. It's a 90-degree day with a low of, I believe, 80. 72 hours on reports. If you need a so sorry. If you need an extension, reach out to one of your supervisors, and if it's an arrest extension, reach out to Judicial. We are at OSP level 3, meaning no vests, no exceptions. There's a very limited amount of us tonight. Me and O'Connor will be on a training with the two cadets up front. Connor, meaning you'll be on your own for a little while with the help of State. We can't really activate much, given that there's going to be one patrol out tonight. That's all I've got. Anyone from the floor? Cool. I'd like to remind the cadets that this is an active police station. We are actively working and running investigations and whatnot, and this is an active duty station. So try not and get in the way. All right. No one has anything. You're all good to go, except for the trainees. Stay here.
Well, can I speak to you outside real quickly?
Yeah. Where are you going?
Oh my god, you two can stay seated for a sec. I've got like a wonderful little gist to go through. So welcome to section 2. You are required to actively participate throughout this entire section. Any lack of effort, lack of focus, anything like that, and you may be dismissed from this program. At any time, if you have any questions, do feel free to ask. I'm not going to sit there and chew your head off. I'd rather you ask a question and learn it here than try and learn it when you're out on your RAs and things. Obviously. Oh my god, I had like the massive brain fart there. Any questions whatsoever?
No.
Mr. SD guy, I'm very sorry, I'm not gonna know names. It's gonna be
I have
really
no
shitty
questions,
for the
sir.
rest to say. Obviously, this will take a while. Really sorry, it always does. It takes a solid bit. The gist of what we're going to be going over is your firearms and less than lethal training. We are then going to go over some scenarios such as traffic stops, felony stops, and that kind of deal. We will then move sites from here to our training building. Our training building is just basically where we do like clearing buildings, active shooters, domestics, that kind of thing. So obviously we'll then move on to that. One thing I will note is, as you've seen, we're a bit severely understaffed today. So what may happen is you may be taken out in a car, whether that's mine or Officer Brooks's car. And sorry, I need to turn down my radio. But you'll be asked to stay within the vehicle just while we respond to scenes, but that'll only happen on the high priority scenes. And yeah, we'll be good to go. So let's just go downstairs.
Metro.
There isn't a metro. Or there might be. Oh my god, there is!
Yeah.
Dear, hello!
323, I'll be 10-8, or 10-6, 10-41. Myself and 330 are going to be in active training at Mission Row.
Right, you two wait on the other side. On the other side, people.
Yep.
You don't come in here, guys. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask for your location. I cannot see down towards Davis apparently.
I'll be shift command tonight as well. Oh, you went in here. Okay.
See.
Alright, if you just want to put them on.
This one and this one. Yes.
Alright. So, 2 seconds, I now need this. Sorry, this way. All right. So, oh my god. Do you ever end up in a situation?
Oh, I'm so sorry!
Wow, folks.
The
So sorry.
blessings.
Muscle
Bitch.
spasm. Muscle spasm. I'm not a bitch. I'm sorry, O'Connor.
360 Metro.
Okay, I've gained a hat. Alright. Please don't square up on me. I'd rather not be hit again.
My bad, my bad.
363, go ahead.
Um,
363, I'm Lieutenant 1041.
I'm just going to turn that down to 0. If you ever end up in a situation where you find yourself in a shootout with a suspect, it's imperative that you understand how to properly take cover. Basically, what we mean by that is, don't take cover behind like a panel board, because come the fuck on,
Like
people.
this. Don't do this. Don't
Behind
hide
a
behind this.
window. Like, it's
That's how you get shot in the
just
face.
shit. Yeah. Make sure you stand behind a hardcover surface, whether that be your vehicle or... Oh,
Yes.
sorry. My head's just went off.
Yeah.
What's my wordings? Hardcover such as your vehicle or like a wall of sorts. And this is just to make sure that obviously when somebody's shooting at you, you're not going to get shot. When they stop to reload, you drop the bastard, basically. It's how it works, how it's always worked. People don't pay attention to that. For the love of God, you need to. So basically, what we are going to do is we're going to go via firearms training, then we'll do less than lethal. We're going to start off with pistol, then move to shotgun, then move to rifle. All right?
Sounds good.
All right. So, Mr. SD Cadet,
Yes.
if you want to go to Bay 1,
63,
PD Cadet, if you want to go to Bay 3. 2 seconds. Alright, so I've just placed a handgun in front of the pair of you. You have 2 magazines. I'm sorry, I'm really not in it. What you are going to have to do is you are going to first load your gun. Not right now. Wait a second, for the love of God. You are going to load your gun. You're going to empty the full mag into the target down range. You're then going to reload. And then you are going to fire 3 shots again. Then you were going to clear your weapon and you were going to holster. Okay?
Just trying to make sure we're using real weapons now, not training weapons, right?
Yep, you were using
Yeah.
real weapons.
Okay.
Are you both ready?
Yep.
Yes.
PD Cadet?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright. So, I'll tell you when to go. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Are you finished there, PD Cadet?
I believe so.
Did you reload it all? The instructions were to fire a full mag, reload, then fire an additional 3 shots.
Don't do it now. Don't do it now.
Yep, sorry. I should be more clear.
So how are you doing again? 3 shots, reload, another 3 shots?
No, full mag, reload, 3 shots.
Okay. Alright, I'll show him. Alright. PD Cadet, if you want to get out of the range, make sure your gun is
You don't know
safe.
if it's, if you
And
just
then
want to put
stand
your gun
behind.
down, make sure it's clear and empty, and then I'll swap your gun out for the
Watch
next
out.
one.
Alright. Also, Connor, did you make sure the notification was pushed out that the range is alive?
Oh my god, yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah, wait.
Sorry, peeps.
We made an oopsies. I hate counting, guys.
Make everything
Alright.
sure.
Following county.
No.
Suzanne, I'm gonna jump for one tonight.
Alright, so you said full fire a full mag, reload, holster, 3 shots. Okay? Cool. Just watch.
360 Metro.
Take it back out. Reload. And holster. Fish.
Yes.
Got it. Coolio. Try that now.
204 county registration.
Did he say county registration? What the fuck?
That's what it sounded like.
Okay. Get out when you're
You ready?
Yep.
You may fire.
There you go.
Alright. Do you want to clear the weapon, place it on the desk?
What are we doing now? Shotguns?
Yeah, what's up, shotguns?
Ooh, I haven't shot a shotgun in a long time. Hold on a minute. That's not what I wanted.
Go ahead. It comes back as stolen 405 George Tom Yankee 60 Metro Radio. 4 red.
How are we? Oh,
Hey. How dare you?
stole that. I stole it from you. How are we doing this?
Dare you? It is the basics of fire 3, reload, fire 2.
Coolio.
Reload too.
County cadet, if you want to move over here and watch.
Okay.
Alright. Fire
Reload
3, reload, fire 2, clear, place down. Alright?
Okay.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
PD cadet.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool.
Metro.
Alright. We got that? Easy enough?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Go for it. Go
Return
to
your
your booth.
respective booths. Shooters, are you ready?
Yes, ready.
Yes, sir.
Right, you may begin. Right, put the shotguns down, clear them. Take them back.
204, can you give me the last known direction?
Got him? You want me to go put him back?
Yeah, here you are.
Potopia Promenade and
Right, you want to head e-booths ready? I'll explain the instructions.
What are they doing now?
Rifle. Alright, rifle. Make sure you put it in single fire mode. That should be with your K muscle. If it is not, please do let me know because it should be. You're gonna fire a whole mag accurately into the target, and that'll be all that you do. All right.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. He's both ready.
Ready?
County Boot, you ready?
Yep.
All right. You're good to fire when you're ready. Seems to yeah, I think you
PD
should.
cadet? I think I'm
Yeah,
tripping.
both of them. I swear
Okay,
it seemed
never
resemble.
Shit.
Hmm?
Nothing. Radio's pissing me off.
Right.
237.
So, what we're now going to do is we are going to
10-5 is going to be 276. We are now going to be known as Motor 1.
That's the lethal?
204, Air 21. Air 21. Can I have you note to assist your position to locate?
Are we supposed
Claire,
to
what's
follow
the
him
point?
or?
Guard.
No,
drop
we're
to the
standing
lake,
here.
South Yarping, it's
Yeah.
Greatest Highway, Toledo Boulevard.
Alright. Come around here. Oh my god.
Air 20 is en route.
323, 360.
You two, come around here. Come up.
366. 363, sorry.
Okay.
Send 323.
So, this is going to be less than lethal training. We're going to go for beanbag, OC, and taser.
Great.
What we're going to do first is we're going to do the taser. What's going to happen is when Officer Brooks comes back in, she's going to hold one of you up. What's going to happen is you're going to tase each other. You're going to get tased, and then you're going to swap. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
County is not actively in a pursuit.
2 seconds. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch it,
Now they
tiger,
are.
by its toe. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. County Cadet, you'll tase first. You're gonna come stand over here. Okay, PD Cadet, you just want to stand down here, right here. Right. Brooks, if you just want to make sure he doesn't fall flat on his face.
Yeah, sure. What's he gonna hit with? Taser,
Hold me.
beanbag?
Taser.
Cool.
Coming down towards Game 1 HQ, folks. Air 21 has lock. We're going to be northbound.
I'm gonna
Great
hold
Eastern
you,
Highway.
interlace my arm
Speeds
around
of
you,
90,
make sure you don't
taking
fall on
a
your
left,
face,
left,
okay?
left on Procopio Drive.
You're gonna say
Another left, left, left. Going to be Toledo Boulevard, westbound.
suspects
Direction
obviously got
southbound.
7. You're then gonna yell taser, taser, taser. You're then gonna fire the taser directly onto him. Okay?
Still
Make sure you
southbound
don't
Toledo
hit the officer
Boulevard.
on his left.
Don't hit me, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Please don't hit me.
Taking the dirt road down.
Are you ready?
Ready?
County Boot, you are clear when you're ready.
Please don't hit
We're
me.
going to be on the Procopio Promenade towards the Roxwood Bridge.
Taser, taser,
Entering
taser.
the Roxwood Bridge.
Oh,
Ow. Oh.
No, you're okay. I got you.
Oh, Jesus.
You're good.
with
Yep.
county for information, we will be
Oh. Ow.
You're good.
Yep.
All right, come here.
Oh, jeez.
Stay
Okay.
right there.
We're continuing left onto Bayview Drive. Gonna be westbound. Speeds of approximately 85.
Texas station. Connection.
Speeds up to 110. Gonna be taking a right onto the freeway. Gonna be eastbound Squadrilla Freeway.
All right, I'm gonna pull out on 3. Okay.
Yep.
1, 2.
Speeds 90 and accelerating.
Bitch.
Another 1 on 3. All right.
Yep.
Entering
1,
the tunnel.
2.
Air 21 has lost lock. 204 major MVA suspect down.
Oh shit. Okay. Cool. Yep. You're good.
Jeez. Oh. Ow.
If you want to go stand where he was stood, if you want to stand here. Okay. Similar kind of premise. Point taser at him. Suspect stop, or you'll be tased. Suspect doesn't stop, obviously. Then you'll taser. Fire the taser at him. You'll hit him, make contact, hopefully. And that'll basically be it. Alright?
Yep.
Okay, 2-6. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, when you are ready, you may fire. I mean, Canes, but you get what you
Don't hit me.
No.
Also, yeah, don't hit Officer Brooks.
Stop or you will be tased. Taser.
Oh. Ooh.
You can sheath your taser now.
I'm good.
You're clear to go back to patrol. Thank you.
Uh,
I'm gonna pull out on 3, okay?
Okay.
1, 2. Ready? One more?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Alright. See any bleeding? Okay, cool. You're good.
Alright, you're gonna swap positions again. We're gonna switch to the beanbag now.
Oh, wonderful.
Make sure you aim for the center of the back, no extremities, nothing on the head, because it will cause catastrophic damage and a lot of injuries.
Okay.
204, County.
Oh yeah.
I'll hand you this beanbag in a sec. So,
You can advise
face
EMS.
them right
We have
fucking in the
injuries
face.
non-compatible with
Oh,
life.
yeah,
If they want a
yes,
route to
take
confirm, they're more than welcome to.
Suspect stop, or you will be beanbagged.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt like a bitch.
Yep.
Beanbag,
I'll come back and ask you if, for any
You fire.
anything
And
about
you should
the
not make
vehicle or
contact,
any more
okay?
about the patient.
Okay.
I'll be telling you about fire now. Stand by.
Shotgun.
I get hit? Oh well. These things don't hurt that much.
It's
In my
just,
opinion.
it's just that they hurt.
That's just me.
You two
They
ready?
do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
If I get hit, oh well. Doesn't hurt in my opinion, but to new people it does. Like a bitch.
Suspect stop or you'll be beanbagged. Beanbag.
Oh, it did
Oh.
get me. Hell.
Ow. Jesus.
Okay. Up we go. Oh my
Yep.
god, you're okay.
I'm fine. Oh, Jesus.
Good. Alright, let's go.
You want to hand me the beanbag? Okay. You want to swap positions? Okay. So,
Same thing as
similar kind of thing to the taser.
Our
Pointed
arms,
down range.
face,
Mhm.
face
Face forward.
first, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm actually blanking to shit. Sorry, pointed down range. Suspect stopped, or you will be beanbagged. Obviously, he doesn't stop. You'll then yell beanbag, or bag. Whichever one, you just have to say one of them 3 times. Then you'll fire, make contact. Alright?
Yes.
Alright, here you are. Wait a sec. You two ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright. You may fire when you're ready.
Stop or you will be beanbagged. Beanbag, beanbag.
Easy does it. You okay?
Not to me.
Alright, next is gonna be the OC spray. We're gonna have you guys, like, rubber batons. We do that.
Hmm.
Do we use the batons?
There you are. I do.
Ah.
Okay, what about the OC spray?
Alright. You both get 2 rubber batons. What's going to happen is I'm going to OC spray the pair of you. You may
Mhm.
want to take
That
your
was
glasses
pretty
off for this.
I
Yeah.
wanna OC let me OC spray
Okay.
one of them.
Officer Brooks will OC the pair of you. You may also want to take your glasses off. Why the fuck are the pair of you wearing glasses? God,
We're both
two in the same.
blind. I wear
Um,
glasses. The fuck?
You wear glasses, yeah.
Oh my god.
Asshole. Alright.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, you both get OC sprayed. Your job is to then subdue the other person. Okay, doesn't matter which one of who subdues who. This training is basically just to get you used to the OC spray because there is a chance that you may be blued on blued and get OC'd.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
it's happened before 1,000 times. It's
Okay,
great.
you're gonna stand over here next to the 1 and 3. Officer Brooks is going to OC spray both of you. You're going to count to 3, and then you are going to try and subdue the other person, okay?
Sounds good.
I want
Alright,
to
ready?
Ready.
Yep.
One is a motorcycle,
Hey.
the secondary is my vehicle, reference the accident.
1, 2,
1,
Go.
2, 3.
3.
Stop!
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 Stop resisting!
Stop resisting!
Stop resisting!
I was decapitated and is laying approximately
Ow.
50 feet from the body.
Okay. I don't have the antidote, do you? Actually, I might. Hold on.
Shit.
Nope, I don't.
Actually
I have a flashbang.
Yeah, you've got
apparently.
everything in your fucking everything bar
Ow.
kitchen sink clearly. Fucking hell.
Hold on. Give me your rubber baton. I'm just gonna fix it real quick because we don't have the antidote.
There you go.
Watch out. Watch out. I'm so sorry. This might not hurt. This might not hurt. It's the best alternative I got, sir.
Wow, Brooks, beating people up.
It's officer, but okay.
Sorry, my bad, Officer Brooks.
You good now? We good?
Yeah, we're good.
okay.
We're good.
Coolio. What's next? We don't bite. Come on.
Nah.
Down to the basement.
Oh, the basement. Ugh.
Fuck.
Oh, wait, my best.
Sorry, I just had to take these back.
Follow me. Follow me. Don't flat tire me, because I will beat your ass.
Alright, take me to the basement 2 seconds. I'm saying hi to George.
Where's George at?
George?
I don't know who George is. I just work here. That's his thing, not mine. This is not my station. My station is Rockford, not here. Oh, I didn't put my car out. Fuck. Okay. Well, we'll wait momentarily. Just wait right. Oh, no, he's right behind us. It's okay. We'll right there.
County Radio 204, you injured at all, sir?
Oh my god.
Midwife,
George wasn't there, it was Samantha. I don't know why this
were
was
you
just
injured
fucking
at all?
Samantha, no!
Negative.
Come on, get that.
Copy. Okay, then this
I need to get my car out. Give me a minute.
Be advised, EMS said, yeah, confirmed DOA, and I'll send County Coroner your way.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ow.
way people. Fuck me, not that close. There you are.
I can hit you if I want to. I dare you.
Motherfucker.
I'm joking. Oh, why am I saying this?
Alright. So, anyways, we say this is your final portion in section 2. This portion takes fucking hours.
Okay.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It can take 30 minutes if you aren't a certain instructor.
It also depends on the cadets.
That's it.
As long as you two are competent, so far you both seem to be competent, so we could be done
Enough.
with this relatively soon. Anyways, this section 2 we're going to be covering everything from traffic stop
Okay,
stack,
boss.
shooters, and everything that comes in between. Before we start, any questions whatsoever at all, anything at all? Come on.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Going once, going twice, good, sold.
All Metro cars, you can go back in service. The pursuit has been killed for.
Okay. Alright,
I already
2
told
seconds.
County.
Thank you for the metro.
Go ahead, sir.
Thank you for your information. We're going to be using Metro TAC 1 and Metro TAC 1 for the training. So just, I recommend you don't scan it.
That was a good wish, but yeah, I'll make sure nobody else goes into TAC 1 who's not training.
Oh, I need to fit in it too. Don't make my fucking lives hard.
Alright, so make sure you are in Metro TAC 1. So we're going to be using that radio.
Area attack 1.
Just gonna scan it. By the way, so I need to give Honor feedback or call shit bullshit. Yeah, that works. English.
Okay. So that was apparently English.
It's semi.
Alright, so are you both ready to continue? You should both have your radios and a big
Yes.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, so basically we're going to be doing traffic stops. Traffic stops can be one of the most common things that you cover. I'm a detective, I don't know. I'm not going to cap. I've not done a traffic stop in ages. But yeah, traffic stops. Alright. Basically, the gist of traffic stops are be respectful, be kind, obviously respond to the person at hand, do try and de-escalate situations that arise. Sometimes people can be unforgiving. Why the fuck have you stopped me? Why the fuck have you pulled me over? You're pulling me over for a bullshit reason. I wasn't speeding. I've got somewhere to be. Any reason they come up with out in the book, people come up with so many fucking reasons. Honest to God, you'd be here all day if you try to list them all. No matter what that reason is, you have stopped them for a valid reason, I hope. But for a valid reason nonetheless. Whether that be speeding, whether that be they run through a stoplight. Your job is to then obviously issue out what you believe, whether that be a written warning or a citation. And you've just got to make sure that you de-escalate the situation. Make sure they don't step out that car. To make sure that they don't step out that car and go, I'm going to beat up this fucking officer because I feel like he's being an arse on this stop. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What's going to happen is, myself and Officer Brooks are going to demonstrate a traffic stop. I'm going to be the passenger. Officer Brooks is going to be the officer. I don't know why I said passenger.
Okay, yeah,
oh my god. We are going to be using the radios, obviously, to call it out. To obviously call out the vehicle, make, model, everything like that. Alright?
Yes, sir.
yes.
Right, I'm just going to show you. Are you, Brooks?
I'm getting in your car. Fuck you.
Ah, that's... Alright, that's bullshit.
Your training, not mine.
Alright, so, anyways, that's how we do this. Alright, step closer, come on. You gotta be able to hear me. Alright, so obviously, I've stopped this vehicle because this vehicle was going 60 in a 45, that's 15 over the speed limit. So I'm now going to call it out.
Victory Freddy, Metro.
Metro would respond.
Victory Freddy, I'm going to stop at the street 8047 in a westbound direction on a 4-door blue in colour Taurus. Plate when ready.
Metro would then respond. Go ahead with your plate.
Plate is 330 Charlie Juliet Oscar 07.
They would copy, and that would be it. You've all the relevant information, you make sure that you give your location first. And the reason you give your location first is because if that's the only thing I'm able to give out, before that suspect then steps out and decides, I'm going to shoot this prick today, that means that you'll be fine. I've called out the information. I'm going to step out the car, I'm going to step around to driver's side. Now, if it's unsafe to step out on the driver's side, what you'll never do is you'll never walk between here, because then if the driver then reverses, I get pinned in between this car and theirs, and I am then fucked. So if it's unsafe to come out on the driver's side, what you do is you step out and you walk all the way around your vehicle up to their passenger side to ensure your safety. But for the gist of this, I'm just going to walk to the driver's side. Driver, can you roll down the window for me, please? Hello. I'm Officer O'Connor with the LSMPD. The reason for the stop is that you were going 60 and a 45. That's 15 over the speed limit. Any reason for that?
Didn't know there were speed limits on the road. I guess it's not a free country. I don't know.
Okay. No license registration proof for insurance.
Do I legally have to?
You're on a traffic stop, ma'am. You're legally required to provide your identification.
Sure. Can I reach into the glove box? You gonna shoot me if I do that?
You can reach into the glove box.
There you go.
Thank you. Alright, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go and run your information, alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, I've got the information. I'm gonna walk back. Alright, you'd normally hop back into your car. You'd run the information. You'd run the plate down if you haven't already. Run down the information they give. See if anything pops up, like a warrant or anything like that. Nothing pops up. They're a first offender. I'm gonna be kind today. I'm gonna let them off with a written warning. Not a written warning. I'm gonna let them off with a verbal warning. I'm gonna step out, approach the vehicle again. Alright, Mom, I'm going to let you off with a verbal warning today for your speed, alright, as it is your first offence. However, if you are caught speeding again in the metro jurisdiction, you will most likely receive a citation. Is that understood?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. There's your information back. Once I get back in my car, I turn off the lights, you are good to go, okay?
Alright.
Alright. You then walk back to the car, turn off the lights and everything like that, you'd sit back in, they drive off. It's then a simple case of
Vehicle ready, back service, clear up and stop.
and that's all you do. And that's how the stop goes. Any questions?
No, sir.
Do you have to provide your badge number? Name and badge number? Just curious, but
For the... This doesn't apply to the SD cadet, I'm very sorry, I don't know your policies. LSMPD policy requires you to provide your badge number only if requested.
Okay.
If you don't want to provide your name and badge number, you don't have to, unless they request it. So if Officer Brooks had sat there and said, what's your name and badge number? I would only be required by the department to provide my badge number. I'd be perfectly fine to sit there and say, oh, my badge number is 330, and that's all I'd have to give.
okay.
Personally, on a traffic stop, I prefer to give my name. It just gives that sense of humanity, personhood, however you say it. And it just lets that person connect with you more knowing your name. But it's entirely an officer's discretion. If you don't give your name, you don't have to. But if they then request your badge number, you're required to provide that. Okay?
Yep.
For BCSD policy, you'll have to read up on that. I'm not entirely sure.
Alright.
Alright. 2 seconds. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catcher, tiger, its toe, if it squeals, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Stay cadet, you are gonna go first.
Alrighty.
Alright. That was good. Yourself well. Give out the call outs. I've got no notes. Alright. We're on it this time. 2 seconds. My god, my head. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright. You good to start whenever.
388 metro.
Okay.
Show me a traffic stop, Alty Street, westbound, nearest postal 8047 on a 4-door blue sedan. Plate is 33 Oscar Charlie Juliet 007.
That's received, shiny that.
Hello ma'am, I'm Jessica with the LSMPD. Do you know where I'm pulling over today?
Nah.
I got you going 16 to 45. Can I have your license, registration, proof, insurance?
16 and a 45.
60. 60 ma'am. 60.
I wasn't speeding.
Can I have your license, registration, proof, insurance?
Do I have to?
Yeah. Appreciate it. I'm gonna be right back with you.
obviously the information will come back clear or everything like that, so fine.
Okay, I'm gonna let you off with a verbal warning for today. Just mind the speeds. When I get back in my car and turn my lights off, you're free to go. Stay safe. 388 metro.
Turn 9.
388 metro.
Go ahead.
Show me clear for traffic stop back. Go 10-4.
That's received, showing you that.
Alright. Only thing I've got to note is the radio traffic. When calling out the initial stop, first off, obviously, you call it in, let them know you're on the stop, obviously provide the information, but you separate between the information of the location and vehicle and the plate. The simple reason, so obviously I'd go 8330 Metro, they tell me to go, 8330, I'm out on a stop, Atlee Street 8047, on a blue and colour Taurus, plate when you're ready. Just to give dispatch a chance to obviously copy the rest of the information that you've just gave them.
Yeah.
Then obviously they'll say, oh, go ahead with your plate. You'll then just provide the plate, and that's when you'll provide the plate, and then that'll be all. Alright? Other than that, everything was fine, unless Brooks has anything to add for either of you.
No, sir.
Brooks?
What?
For one, Connor's calling you. For two,
Ah,
do you have
yeah.
anything for these two?
Who's calling me?
Connor, 363.
363, go for it.
We shouldn't really be sticking a suspect in the back of the car while searching.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be there in a minute. God damn it, I hate being a female. This sucks. Taking your car.
That's not my car.
This
Bleep.
is my car.
Fucking alright. Alright, 2 seconds. I'm gonna quickly pull out one of the training cars. It should be parked out here.
What do you have there? Is that bike? Oh god.
You two just want to stand over next to my car and get another car out. Just grab them on the door.
God damn it, code 5 stop.
Alright, so what we're going to be going over next in a moment is felony stops. Felony stops are very kind of basic kind of deals. I'm just going to give you the gist, obviously, that we've got to go through. During patrols, there will be high-risk situations where a normal traffic stop would simply just be unsafe for the officers on scene. This is when you may conduct a felony stop, also known as Code 5, in order to ensure safety for all involved. Some situations, felony stop is the most appropriate course of action to effectively detain the occupants of any vehicle, removes a lot of uncertainty around just standard stop, basically. Oh my god, the sergeant's right out there. A felony stop is often carried out on a vehicle during the following scenes: if the vehicle is flagged as stolen, BOLO suspects, at the end of any sort of pursuits, or anything like shootings wise, stabbings, anything like that, or anything warrant related. Sorry, he has now just made me incredibly nervous. So basically, what happens in felony stop is obviously officers pull up like this. So you'll always have lethal cover. If officer numbers allow it, you will have somebody with less than lethal, but obviously in this case we won't. One officer will always be on command. One officer will always be on command. That will be issued to the driver. Right. Before we continue, any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So, give me a sec. So, what you do is, you open your doors. Oh my god, guys. There we are. Open your doors just as you provide cover. You then pull out your firearm, point it down, and you'll keep it pointed. Alright, so standard commands will pretend somebody's in the car for now. Standard commands are: driver of the vehicle, put your hands out the window. Sorry, that's the wrong order actually. It is not. It is: driver of the vehicle, with your right hand, take the keys out of the ignition and throw them out the car. Driver does so. Right, driver of the vehicle, stick both hands out the window. They do so. So, driver of the vehicle, with your right hand, unbuckle your seatbelt. Then with your right hand again, open the door. They open the door. So then you ask them to step out. Alright, driver of the vehicle, step out and face away. You never have them face you. That's simply because if they have a weapon hidden, they've got a better chance of pulling it and firing at officers. So then what you do is ask them to step 2 or 3 paces to the left. And then once they're away from their vehicle, they haven't got a chance of grabbing anything. What you'll then do is you'll ask them with their left or right hand, or depending on you, so you'll ask them to lift up their shirt and do a twirl for you. This is just so that you can simply assess whether or not they've got a threat in their waistband. So they don't. Then going to ask them to do is, you're then going to ask them to walk back about 10-15 paces till they get to about here. You're then going to have a secondary officer who is going to cuff them while you're still keeping lethal coverage. And then once that suspect's in custody, secondary officer lifts them up, takes them to the rear of the vehicles. Then there'll be a contact team that moves up and clears the rest of the vehicle. Any questions?
No, sir.
Can you repeat maybe the first few commands?
Oh yeah, that's fine. So, what you do is, driver of the vehicle, take the keys out the ignition, chuck them out the window. They chuck them out. Driver of the vehicle, stick both hands out of the window. They stick them out. Driver of the vehicle, with your right hand, unbuckle your seatbelt, then open the driver door. They do so, they step out. No, sorry, they open the door. Driver of the vehicle, step out and face away. They face away. Driver of the vehicle, take 3 paces to your left. They take 3 paces to the left. Driver of the vehicle, with your left hand, lift up your shirt and do me a slow twirl. It's basically just spinning around. They do the quick little spin around. Alright. Driver of the vehicle, walk back towards the sound of my voice, either the sound of your voice or 10 to 15 paces. They walk back to this little cabin here. Alright, driver, down on your knees. They go down on your knees. Somebody approaches them, cuffs them, picks them up, takes them back to the rear of the vehicle. Then a contact team will then move up on the vehicle to basically just clear it, make sure everything's clear. You want to walk up this way? Here he is. Oh my god, I've seen this. Why is the sergeant still there? Scanning cadet, you with us? Oh god, sorry. I'm trying to squeeze past. You okay? Yeah, I believe he's in his head for a minute. We'll give him a sec. Oh, or no, he had a head pop. Never mind.
No.
Head pop?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah. Okay. Open your other ears. Bo-
Okay. You two are gonna swap around now.
Alright.
PD cadet, you are now on the comm. Steve cadet, you are now just there. Oh my god. Oh, wait a sec. Sorry, dears. Are you ready? Oh yeah, you're both good to go.
Alright.
Driver of the vehicle. With your right hand, turn off the engine and throw the keys out the windows. Thank you. And the window. Unbuckle your seatbelt with your right hand and open the door. Take 3 steps to the left. Do a little spin. Stop. Walk to the sound of my voice, backwards. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Stop. Get down on your knees. You can go.
Alright. She's secure.
So sorry.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Yep.
Pushing up. Gonna go front seats. Back clear, front clear.
Alright. You wanna go pop the trunk?
En op de trunk. Oops. Trunk.
Trunk clear.
Vehicle clear.
Alright. What do you think you did? Oh. Hello. What do you think you did wrong?
Honestly, no clue.
Alright. You had them do the twirl.
Yeah.
You had them do the twirl, but the twirl is pretty useless when their shirt's covering everything. Alright, you want to make sure that they lift up their shirt so that you can see. Alright?
Yeah, okay.
Right. Also, for the pair of you, you had the suspect walk back, at least in my eyes, at super pace. Ask the suspect to go slow, take it a step at a time. Or even just say, suspect, walk back to the sound of my voice slowly. This gives you a chance so that when they're here, and you say stop, they then don't end up back here.
Okay, yeah.
So just ask them to go slowly, just so that you've then got that chance to issue the commands.
Okay.
Alright? Brooks, you
Alright.
got anything?
No.
Okay, give me a sec.
Alright, where is it? Why are those two texting? Why are they both on their phone at least? They're making me nervous, get down. I mean, did decent. Did decent in my opinion. If he now also puts his phone away, or Kevin grabs his phone back. They're texting together to each other. I mean, I think they will. Oh, we can of course also get the explanation.
Sorry. Alright, so we're gonna step over here actually. The both of you are gonna face the garage door because for the love of God. Alright, so what you are going to do. So we're now gonna just quickly talk over spike strips. I'm gonna ask you in a moment to deploy your spikes and pick them back up just to make sure that you can definitely do it. Requesting spikes is incredibly easy. Obviously, the PC, the pursuit command of a pursuit, will issue out directives to say at what speed spikes are allowed. So obviously, below speeds of 50, spikes are allowed. All you've then got to simply do is simply call over radio, Beta 330, I have spikes ready at 8047 Atlee, and that'll be fine. Alright? It's relatively simple. When placing down spikes, god damn this radio. When placing down spikes, you want to make sure you have hard cover. Now, this is not like
I
when
gotta
you
go on
get
my
shot
head.
at. Yeah, that's alright. Hard cover in the sense of this concrete wall back over there, standing behind that. And that's simply just so that if that vehicle swerves out, or if they then try and hit you because they realise you've placed spikes down, they haven't got that ability because you're behind something brick hard that they are physically not going to go through. Okay?
Yes.
Alright.
So if the pair of you just want to lay down your spikes, if you need any help, I am kind of there. PD Cadet, I think you are using the wrong spikes. It is the ones you set a muscle for.
I need to set those missiles then.
Yeah, if you want to quickly just look through your muscle menu, muscle memory.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Ouch.
Oh God! Let's not be assaulting people, please, gents. Fucking hell.
My bad.
There we go.
There. And then if you want to pick it up. Right. You two wait here for a sec. Sarges, are you both in your head? Oh my God, who's just used cuff? Can you help with driving to the facility portal? Wonderful, thank you. Yeah, I'm getting them to drive there to cover the rebot.
I don't see, but oh well, that's fine.
Or just sit in the car solo. If you don't mind, just follow behind, make sure they don't fucking die. Get them to drive the train cars. Oh my God. You two just want to follow me for a sec? You just want to stand right there for a sec, just while I quickly orientate my gear. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the Evok portion. So what's going to happen is I'm going to hand you the keys in a moment. You're both going to follow me. We're going to go through the variety of codes. So we're going to go through code 1, 2, and 3. Any questions?
No, sir.
Uh, just quickly a reminder. Do you have to request spikes?
For spikes, yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Making sure.
So, what's going to happen with this driving is I'm going to be the lead car in my detective car. The staff sergeant is going to follow behind you two. Whoever, in whichever order you two want. But one of you will be behind me, and one of you will be behind the other person. All right.
Sounds good.
Then you just follow what I do.
All right.
Mm.
All right. There's the keys for the pair of you.
Really, I didn't look at Little Light, honestly. It's a shitty corner to come out.
your eye muscle.
Yep.
Just make sure that we don't get pinched.
Some boys in blue. Heck yes. Hope we're gonna be making some friends within the department and other earlier departments. Oh, honestly, no clue how the department relationships are with other earlier departments. Especially like, for example, county metro.
Alright. So, what we're now going to do is we're just going to do building clearing. Basically what's going to happen is, it's just going to simulate what would happen obviously if you've got to clear a building for whatever reason during patrol. Alright. So, obviously in terms of clearing the building, you may not know if there's an active threat. There may be, there may not be. Obviously, what you're going to do is you're going to communicate to the best of your ability. You're going to clear this building as best you can. It's just going to be you two, myself and the staff sergeant, are just going to watch. Alright?
Alright.
Have you both got your sim weapons?
Yes.
sir.
Okay. So, what we're going to do is, you two are going to clear this building in its entirety. He's going to communicate throughout. You can use the radio if you'd like. You can split up if you like. It's entirely your discretion. You give me a second. I'm going to go and quickly grab and hide this though. Okay. You two can start.
Ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna go in right, you take left.
Alright.
Allison PD, make yourself known.
County Sheriff's Office.
Well,
Make yourself known if you're in here. Bedroom left.
Okay.
Living room straight.
Got you covered.
Alright. Link County Sheriff's Office. Room clear. Blew out.
Yep.
Alright. I'm
If
good.
you-
We'll push forward and then clear this. You just want to
Yep.
cover the stairs as well. Lane County Sheriff's Office.
Allison PD,
Kitchen left.
living room clear.
Kitchen clear.
Where's your dining?
Dining room clear.
Yep.
Living room clear. Go ahead and push towards the stairs.
Pushing.
Glen County Sheriff's Office, make yourself known if you're in here.
Allison PD, make yourself known. Ready?
Yep, let's move.
Pushing. Allison PD, make yourself known.
Glen County Sheriff's
Bedroom.
Office, if you're in here, make yourself known.
Moving up.
Go ahead and
Open
push
to
left,
left,
I'll push
right.
right.
Clear.
Alright, let's go ahead and push.
I
I'll
see
have you
closet.
clear right, I'll clear left.
Yep, going right. 3, 2, 1, clear. Allison PD.
Closet
Clear.
right.
With you.
I'll have you clear that closet, and then we'll clear the left side.
Yep.
Alright, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Bathroom clear.
Allison PD. Make yourself known. Clear.
House clear.
Alright, you two want to come upstairs?
Also further lights. I mean, maybe if we could have... It's difficult. Difficult to clear only with 2 officers.
Alright, so that was good. Obviously, you stay communicated throughout. I've got no real notes. I'm going to have you run it again, just so you get used to it. Just get used to the layout and just get used to the communication side of things.
Okay.
So obviously, if you two want to step out, now just say over radio when you come back in.
Very decent.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. It's difficult to make like the decision. Do you want to go into a room together, or does one stay out and hold? That's difficult
for this-
sometimes.
For this room that's inside to the left, I'll clear it, and then I'll have you hold the living room and stairs,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
and then yeah, ready?
Ready?
Let's move. Blaine County Sheriff's Office, make
Allison
yourself
PD.
known.
Holding.
Blaine County Sheriff's Office, make yourself known.
Allison PD.
Room clear.
Yep.
All right, let's move.
Okay, moving up.
Blaine County
Stairs.
Sheriff's Office, make
Allison
yourself
PD.
known.
Living room clear. Kitchen clear. Allison PD, make yourself known. Dining room clear.
Know when you're on me.
Yep, on you, clear.
All right, let's move downstairs. Blaine County Sheriff's Office, make yourself known.
Allison PD.
Bedroom.
Yep, with you.
Open right. Clear.
Holding. Going
Alright.
left.
Yep.
Right, clear.
Let's go and, let's move. Blaine County Sheriff's Office.
Allison
make
PD.
yourself known.
Closet and door.
Bedroom clear. I'll have you clear the room to your left.
Yep,
I'll
I
clear
go
the
left.
closet.
You go
ready?
right. Yep.
Let's move. Blaine County Sheriff's Office.
Allison PD, make yourself known.
Closet clear. Blue out.
Clear.
Room clear. Building clear.
Yeah, come on, sit. Alright, so now what's going to happen is we may introduce a threat, we may not. It may be standard building clearing, or there may be a shooter inside. It's entirely dependent. We're going to do that for a couple of times, alright?
Okay.
Alright.
If you want to step outside, I'll say over the radio when you're a good starting. One thing to note is anybody in a high vis is not in play. Anybody not wearing a high vis is in play.
Alright.
Okay.
I think that's where my English went. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's understandable.
Wonderful. I would take that highly as a no.
It's really open, which makes it difficult to keep clear of everything. Especially when like we're entering here straight. It's such a large area to cover.
It is.
Because you have the stairs, the living room, the kitchen, people can come out of.
Good for that.
Ready? I'll go straight, you go left.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, you ready?
Yep, ready.
Let's move. Blaine County Sheriff's Office, make
Allison
yourself known.
PD.
Shots fired.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Blaine County Sheriff's Office, make yourself known. You push downstairs.
Allison PD. Yep, holding stairs.
We gotta clear this room on my left. Blank County Sheriff's Office, make yourself known. Alright, you ready?
Yep, ready.
Alright.
Watch that stairs.
I'll have you cover the stairs.
Yep.
Alright, you cover the stairs while I clear this real quick.
Yep.
Blank County Sheriff's Office, make yourself known. Kitchen clear. I'm with you.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, let's go and move.
Let's move inside first.
Yep.
Ready?
Blank County Sheriff's Office, make yourself known.
LSPD, come out with your hands up. Moving. I'm gonna
Blank
go.
County Sheriff's Office, make yourself known.
LSPD,
Ready?
come out with your hands up.
The opening to the right. Suspect down, hold fire.
Suspect down.
Alright. Cover that room, I'm gonna secure him.
Yep. Covering room.
Neil secure. Alright.
Yep.
You
Ready.
push into the right, you push into the left.
Yep.
Blank County Sheriff's Office, make yourself known.
LSPD, make yourself known.
Bedroom
Closet.
clear.
Close on the door.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Let's move. Blank County Sheriff's Office.
LSPD,
Closet clear.
clear.
Blow out. Building clear.
Alright, come on. Back upstairs. Alright, so good job. Obviously, is ready to neutralizers. Obviously, you then made to shoot at securers before moving on. Obviously, that's all good. Where's my words going? Obviously, it is relatively the same as clearing your standard building. Your communication's still got to be up there. You've still got to be communicating throughout, which you two did. That's good. Obviously, it's just communicating with the fellow officer, understanding that obviously the threat's there, but it's also communicating to everybody that whether or not the threat's neutralised, things like that. Just making sure to call that over radio and things.
I believe I
alright,
did
One
that, yeah.
suspect down, and then communicating over radio that the building's then clear, just so that units who may be responding may not be, obviously are aware of that. So we're just going to run through that again. All right.
Sounds good.
I called it out over radio, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Thank you, just making that note that we should just in case.
I mean, yeah.
In case we didn't.
The only part I didn't call out over radio was the building clear, but
Yeah. I think we did good on that.
very decent. I believe
Good stuff.
Alright.
I believe I got a hit once. Got a little
Alright,
poke.
ready?
Yep.
Alright.
I go- I go-
left, and then I'll have you hold the living room and stairs. You ready?
Ready.
Blank County Sheriff's Office, make yourself known.
LSPD, make yourself known.
Bedroom left.
Holding.
Alright, I'm gonna push in. Blank County Sheriff's Office. Bedroom clear. Alright, let's go and move.
Ready?
Yep.
You wanna take stairs?
Yeah, I'll take stairs.
Okay. Moving forward.
Alright, let's move.
LSPD, make yourself known. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
What are you doing in my house?
Hands up.
We have contact with
Hands
one.
up. Put your hands up.
In my house? What are you
Hands
doing?
up. Back away. Back away. Turn
What are you
around.
doing in my
Turn
house?
around.
Come on.
Turn around.
Fuck off.
Turn around and put your hands up.
Who are you?
Turn around, put your hands up. I'm not gonna ask you again.
We have one uncompliant.
I'm again.
Suspect down, one officer down.
Don't move. Don't move.
Ouch. Well, ouch. There I go.
obviously you set the frame, try to get me to comply. Obviously issue commands,
Mhm.
all that good stuff. Obviously, you made sure to radio over. I radio something hour. You made sure to radio over. Obviously, you had contact with one. You then made sure to radio that one suspect was down, and obviously that an officer was down. Obviously, that's good. It's communication. So not only communication with each other, it's communication with the units that may be responding. Obviously, like I said before, just making sure obviously that you get communication overall. And I know I keep on bashing on about communication. But I'm not gonna lie, people have been fucking up with communication recently, especially on high intense situations like active shooters, bomb threats, things like that. And it's just been a bit of a piss take overall. So I'm trying to push communication to you two to make sure that you then follow on, make sure that you keep on communicating, make sure that you keep on doing it out in the field, just so that we've not got piss poor people that refuse to communicate because they're fucking twats about it. Anyways, we're on it again, so if you just want to step outside, obviously I'll let you know when you're ready.
That went well.
Went well, except the part I got shot, but... You gonna go shotgun?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes.
Let's see. Reloaded? Yes, reloaded. Hello.
Hello. Good. Oh my god.
I was just going to do like one or two more of them and then just move on to the
Coolio. Do I get to shoot him in the face?
Honestly, I don't know if it could have been... It sounds bad, but I don't know if it could have been prevented, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, maybe you could have gotten cover somewhere, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, felt like I did really decent at least.
You did very well. I think we did both really well.
Yep. Kinda hurt. It ain't the best feeling to get shot, even with a sim gun. It don't hurt, but damn, it is an annoying feeling.
if you just want to go and find out where you want to go and station yourself and then just
You're good to start.
Reload, check.
Alright, you ready?
Yep, I go straight, you go left.
You said what?
Same things.
Yep, alright, you ready?
Yep.
Blaine County Sheriff's Office, make yourself known.
Allison PD, make yourself known. That's stairs.
Bedroom left. I'll have you hold stairs, you ready?
Yep.
Blaine County Sheriff's Office!
Make yourself known. Fuck. It's...
Got one times officer down.
Blaine County Sheriff's Office!
Shots fired, one suspect down.
Don't move!
256, I'll be clear for my incident.
Will index.
204, 210, can you respond to latest assist?
Ow.
I forgot about the single shot button that's supposed to be there,
Alright.
but yeah. Oopsies. Sorry.
once again, good job with your comms, letting people know officers down and everything like that. obviously you neutralize threats, which you could. Obviously, I've never seen anybody use the shotgun.
Fuck the
other than
shotgun!
you.
Fucking one!
Honestly,
shit
I wanted to be different. I wanted to be different.
all right. So, unless Brooks has got any notes, we'll run it for one final time. So if you two want to step outside.
Okay.
No fucking shotgun, man. Jesus Christ. You blast her like boom, boom, and she's
Get on
down.
the ground.
Oh my god. I mean, it worked, so good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
Index, index, index.
Alright. Alright, ready?
Yep, ready.
Same concept? Alright.
Yep.
Blaine County Sheriff's Office makes itself known!
As a beam exert note.
But
Got one time, contact, shots fired inside the apartment.
he's gonna be holding a wall in the kitchen.
Oh. Don't have any eyes.
Oh, shit. Alright. Let's reapproach this for a second here. Alright.
He doesn't. They do not want the door closed.
Alright, you ready?
Are we sure wanna go? I didn't have visuals on him. On the person.
Oh,
Got one time's officer down, shots fired.
Louise! Jesus Christ. I don't know who it was, but oh my lord.
one
Suspect down, one suspect down.
Jeez Louise. I'm dying.
Hands up! Oh shit. Blaine County Sheriff's Office, come out with your hands up!
One time suspect running downstairs.
Blaine County Sheriff's Office, come out with your hands up!
Oh god, that went so horrible. I didn't see the person. God damn it. We're all three. Oh, that's unfair.
Shots fired.
Got him.
Damn.
If you want to come back over to the main hallway.
Did I get?
You get $20.
$20, Staff Sergeant? Shit.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
I mean, 20 is 20.
Oh no, I bet on whoever shot you got $20.
Oh, fuck you. Sorry, Officer
No.
Brooks.
Alright.
Hey!
Alright. So, obviously, he's both got downed. Sometimes that does just happen. We do take casualties. Obviously, officers do get shot in the line of duty. It does just happen. Obviously, there was 3 offenders this time round. One with the most overpowered shotgun I love in existence. I don't know what pellets we're storing in that fucker, but I certainly need some in my regular patrol rifle.
Oh hell yeah.
But yep, obviously your communication was still on point. You still made sure to communicate as best as you could. Obviously, sometimes it is just an unfortunate circumstances that reach. So what we're going to switch on to now is we're going to do the domestics, if you give me a second. So, in the event of a domestic disturbance, where you're patrolling, you should arrive on scene with no lights or no sirens and observe as you are going in to make contact. If the disturbance appears physical, then move in immediately with haste and try and de-escalate the situation by separating both parties. When separating both parties, obviously, what you need to do is you need to move them out of each other's eye line. So whether or not that's just keeping them both facing away from each other, but at all times, both officers must be in eye contact with each other so that both officers can see each other. Because if you take one of them off to the side and they become physical with you, obviously they can then assault the officer and you're none the wiser because you're trying to talk to somebody else when you've got no visual line of sight. So you want to try and make sure that you and your partner keep basically. God, my English is not just English in the day. Basically, you and your partner keep eyeline on each other, but make sure that the two suspects, obviously, they've not got eyeline of each other and that they're separated apart. Obviously, try and gather as much information as possible. Look for any sorts of physical injuries, any kind of body language. Once all information and everything is gathered, convene with your fellow officers and make suggestions as to how politically resolve the disturbance. Sometimes it's just a case of recommending that somebody spends the night somewhere else. Sometimes it's a case of just somebody may get arrested. It's entirely dependent on the situations. Please do reference Criminal Code of Law. Officers must arrest if there is an aggressor in a domestic situation. Keep both parties out of violence. This can be done. Basically, yeah. So obviously with a bit more distance. But if myself and the staff sergeant were the suspects, we're facing away from each other, we can't see each other, but a bit of a distance so that we can't hear each other. Basically, just something like that. While he holds his shotgun. Any questions?
No. Can I go to the can I go out of my head for just a second before we continue?
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Alright, be right back.
Oh, damn. Oh, God. God, look at this fucking wall. Hey. It a skill issue.
Okay. I am ready.
Alright. If you two want to step outside, I'll go over the radio and let you know. Alright? You two want to walk up this way?
So what do you want to do? Which side? Take them to the other side of the room? Like one, if possible, one in the kitchen, and one.
We can do one in the kitchen and one like right inside the door here by the stairs.
Yeah, that seems fine for me. Then you like kind of have the vision blocked, so
Yeah, for sure.
let's do that. No push-ups. Oh lord. He's boss in both my departments, goddammit. Civ and PD. He's not my boss, but...
Right, you have responded to a resident's march for domestic disturbances. So this is a common occurrence house. You know, you've looked up the address, dispatch have told you. There's been yelling heard, and glass breaking. From the moment I say go, you have arrived, and what you hear is what you hear. So those last two things you didn't hear. But from here you do.
Okay.
You have arrived. Begin.
All right.
And a quick domestic note. San Andreas is the prosecutor in domestic cases. The victim doesn't have to press charges. As long as you have probable cause to press charges, the state will do it for you. We are known as a victim protection state without choice. Because oftentimes victims in domestic situations don't necessarily want to press charges, but our job to keep them safe requires that if we have cause and can prove it, we press charges. We also believe in exigent circumstances do allow urgent breaches.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay then.
Shotguns are better at taking doors off their hinges.
You said what?
But you should probably just kick it.
Yeah, probably.
I think it's probably more easier.
Let's see if the door's unlocked real quick, and then if not, we can kick it.
Well, that's awkward. It's just better to kick it in.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Can I help you?
I know.
Ma'am, can you hear us?
Yeah, the door's open, ain't it?
Yeah? What's going
Yeah,
on?
so I
We had a
can hear it.
911 call about some issues going on.
No, I
Everything
can't.
alright?
Oh, I don't know. Probably the neighbors next door being idiots again. I couldn't tell you. This happens like every other week, to be honest.
Do you mind if we come in and ask you some questions?
No, I'm good.
Alright, well, we can't leave until we figure out what's going on. Because we had a call about this residence.
I live by myself. I don't know what to tell you.
Alright.
Can we come in and speak then to you?
No, I don't really feel like speaking to you guys, nor do I legally have to.
Well, we heard some sounds coming from what we believe your residence, so we just want to make sure.
Specific.
We heard some yelling and glass breaking from your residence, so we
I
want to make
I
sure.
dropped a
Legal
cup.
Gray areas.
I dropped a cup. I don't know what you want me to tell you, and I screamed because it hit me on the foot.
Can we just check, just to be sure?
I'm good. I'm okay. See, I'm fine.
Can we come in to check?
No, prefer not to.
Ask, tell, make.
Well, we want to come into your residence because
Well, too bad. You're gonna need a warrant.
we have proper cause to enter since we heard
No,
yelling.
you don't. You have reasonable suspicion. You don't have probable cause.
We heard yelling.
What probable cause do you have, sir? What probable cause?
Okay, ma'am, calm down,
It's
please.
called an exigent circumstance. Reason to believe an injured second party is inside. Don't be afraid to flex legal terminology. It freaks people out.
We heard yelling coming from us, and we want to make sure that everyone's alright. So we want to come.
I live by myself. I can come out and talk to you, but that's about it. No one else is in here, and I prefer you not coming in my house when it's just me.
Why doesn't one of you think really hard about whether or not you heard a yelling and what gender the yelling may have been? That can kind of And take note of her attitude towards you. A victim isn't usually that aggressive.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
So right, you can disregard it, Brooks. He's just an idiot.
Great, thank you.
Oh, we're gonna make entry as we want to know if everyone is alright.
It's just me. I can come outside, but you're not coming inside.
We kinda want to go inside, so
You want to. You don't have to.
But she is right. You do have reasonable suspicion, so she is legally required to identify with an identifiable piece of information. So you can at least confirm it's her address or not.
Hey, ma'am,
Yeah,
you have an ID on you.
I do.
Do you mind if we see that real quick, please?
Can I step out and give it to you?
Yes, that is perfectly fine.
Cool.
What's that glass that we heard breaking in there?
A glass cup.
I thought you said you lived alone.
I was grabbing a glass cup from the cupboard.
No, I just heard another one. I just heard some more glass break.
Could have been another one falling down. I don't know. Gave you my ID.
Alright, hang tight for me, alright? Alright, Miss Smith. So you said you were getting a glass cupboard a glass cup out of the cupboard, correct?
Yes.
And you hurt yourself trying to get it out.
No, I
or
said
fell.
it hit my foot.
Okay, so it hit your foot. Did you have shoes on?
Yes, if you look at my feet, I have shoes on, sir.
Alright.
Sorry.
Okay. Like he's inspecting them just a little bit.
Can I go now?
Yeah. Well, I still have your ID, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
confirm a few things real quick, and then I'll get back with you. Okay?
You asked for my ID to see my address. Do you need to legally see anything else? Because I would like to go back inside. You asked to confirm my residence, not anything else, not to look my name up.
Ma'am, let's calm down. Let's calm down a bit.
I
please.
wasn't talking to you.
No, but let's calm down a bit, please. We can also talk on a normal voice.
Well, when you're coming in here banging on my door, I'm not gonna be so happy. And I just hit my foot with a fucking glass. Because I'm not.
Teachers.
All right.
Because I'm not legally detained, because you have no probable cause to legally be detaining me. Can I have my ID?
God, are you one of those that knows everything about the law? Because
Or
that's
are
an
you-
odd character decision.
I don't know.
Sometimes, lads, you lose and there's just no cause. Right?
Hmm.
But you cannot hold them any longer than is legally necessary to confirm key bits of information.
Here's your ID back, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. So here's the deal. We're gonna let you go, and then if we have another call or anything, and we come back, then we're gonna have to come inside your house. All right.
That's not how that works, but okay. Sure. Fine.
Just as a
cool.
reminder, the house
Yep.
is flagged for two-party domestic disturbances in the system. So you know for certain there's usually a second person there. Sometimes you can be a bit more aggressive and a bit more accusatory.
Did you fucking call the police? Get the fuck
See.
back inside. Go downstairs. Fucking incompetent bitch.
See, now you can knock again because you know there's a second
Go close the
person.
fucking glass.
Do you reasonably fear for that person's safety?
Yes.
Yes, I heard your
Do you
statement.
believe that your intervention in this situation is paramount to the preservation of life?
I believe that we need to make entry. That's what I believe.
Can I help? Okay. Shit.
No, you cannot.
Huh?
Boys, police, be confident.
Ma'am, can I still please step? Have you step over here, ma'am?
No.
Ma'am,
Come here.
come here.
No.
Yes,
No.
You've asked. Tell her.
ma'am, here.
Make her.
Come here, ma'am.
Not like a dog.
I am not a fucking dog, sir.
Well,
Get
you're
the
being a
fuck away
bitch.
from
Come
me.
here.
Here. Ma'am, step over here, please.
No.
Ma'am, step over here now.
No.
Tell. Make.
Ma'am, if you don't step over here, I'm gonna have to make you come over here.
How are you gonna do that? You're that far away. You
Try
can
to
barely
live with
hear.
some
You.
I
action.
can walk over there.
Then walk over here. You got legs.
Look at the scared person. Cover each other. Back each other up. Don't be
I'm
afraid to
not
smack
scared
them
of you.
Sir, please step a bit back.
Did you say what? Did you call me a sir?
No, I did not call you sir.
in.
Please step back a
Her
bit for me.
victim.
Ma'am, can we step over here and talk, please?
Sir, can you please step to the
No,
other side of the
I'm not
room?
leaving my house.
Sir, can you please step that way?
We can we talk in the kitchen or in the living room? That way we can get you guys' side of the story with you guys being separated.
Fine. Fucking stupid
Okay.
motherfucking bitch, motherfucker.
If you would just want to talk to him.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
So, what happened? Can you tell me what happened?
Bitch fucking knocked over the fucking wine glass.
Nothing.
Nothing, you sure?
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize. Look, we're here for your safety. We're concerned for your safety.
Stop. It's been a very long day.
And she's been screaming, so tell me what's going on. We want to help you. Myself and my colleague.
It was my mistake. I'm sorry. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize. Look, sit down if you need. Because clearly something happened. Something that got her mad at you.
Somebody as in that
I-
fake-ass haircut you have.
Just knocked the glass. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
You just knocked the.
Sorry.
What happened after you knocked the glass?
Something as in your mom.
She,
My
So, what happened after you knocked down the glass? Because hey, we all make accidents. It all happens to us. But her screaming like this isn't normally how it should be.
name's Max.
And let's take a few steps this way.
Just Max.
So we're behind the pole. You can if you can stand there
How else do you
against the
spell
pole. Amazing.
Max?
So look, we're concerned for your safety, okay? We heard some yelling, we heard some glass break, and of course accidents can happen. That's okay. It happens to us all. But with how angry she is, it doesn't seem normal to us. Seems like something more happened than you just knocking down a glass.
douche.
You fucking broke one of my glasses. Those things are fucking annoying to clean up and fucking replace. I
Just,
yelled at him.
just a glass.
Just a glass.
No.
Did she hit you at all?
It's just a glass.
Just a glass, okay. Did you get injured by the glass? Injured by the glass? Did you step in it? Cut your hand open by any chance?
No.
No, you're okay.
Yes.
Oh, stay here for now. What you
All
getting?
right, what's he saying?
He's just saying that he only knocked over a glass. That's all. That's all I'm getting out of him.
Okay, she's saying that he knocked over the glass and she got upset and started yelling at him.
Okay,
I do see a few scratches on her hands, but other than that, I don't see anything.
I don't see anything visible on him as far as injuries.
Okay.
He is wearing a mask and long sleeves, so
Does he seem nervous at all?
yeah.
Okay.
So it seems like he's hiding something. What? No clue, but
Did you get his name by chance?
not yet.
Okay, we just want to get that from him, just so we can confirm.
Yeah, sure. She's okay. Yeah, I will do that.
Okay.
Here, let's get behind the pole again. So, what's your name? Can I get your name, maybe?
Max.
Max. Okay, and what are you with her? Are you like boyfriend, husband, brother, sibling?
Son.
Son, okay. And how old are you? How are you, Max?
19.
Sorry, how old did you say you were? Speaking a bit quiet. If you can speak a bit up. How old are you, Max?
Eh, 18.
You're 18 years old, okay. And can you maybe take your mask off for me? Just so I can see your face. Okay, Max 18, apparently the son of her, slight bruising on his right cheek.
All right. Does it look like handprints, or what does it look like?
Oh, not just some. From what I saw, just some bruising. She's walking away.
Ma'am, come here. Ma'am.
What have you done today, Max? What happened before this all happened?
I was college.
You were at college, okay. And do you know why she's so angry at the moment? Is it just because the glass was knocked over? Did something else happen before?
She tends to drink.
She tends to drink. And has she had anything today to drink?
She has.
If you can stand here, please. Here to the county units. Please stand behind the wall for your own safety for a bit. If you can just stand behind the wall. Just for appreciate it. 388 to the counter unit. Ma'am, can I have you turn around, please? Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
You're currently being detained, that's all. You're currently detained. I'm gonna figure out later.
You have to know why you're detaining me.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you later. Please turn around. You're currently being detained, not arrested.
No, you don't even know what you're detaining me for. So no.
Turn around and please put your hands behind your back for now.
No.
Like I said, I'm not gonna ask you again. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
For what?
I'm currently just detaining you. That's all.
For what?
I'm currently detaining you, and please put your.
For?
I'm gonna tell you that later. Please turn around and.
For what? No.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back. No, I'm not gonna ask you again.
No.
Ma'am.
What are you detaining me for?
Please turn around and put your hands behind your back.
No.
Yes. It's an order.
Fuck
Turn around.
no.
Turn around and put your.
What?
Turn around and put your. I'm not gonna ask you again.
No.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Don't mace me.
Don't make you
No.
what?
Comply with his training scenario. Do you really want him to tase you?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt that bad. No.
Taser.
Oh, you bitch, don't do it.
Stand back.
What?
Put your hands behind your.
Don't let her get him.
Oh! Oh, God!
Jesus, oh, that's so horrible.
Guys,
Oh.
I gotta. By the
Yeah.
way, your partner's dead downstairs.
Yeah, your partner's dead downstairs.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
You left him.
Yeah, I didn't want you to get behind me and stab me also. That's why I asked you to turn around
You
and put your
still
hands.
got stabbed. Good job.
Fuck you.
Come on then. Alright. What do you think went wrong?
I left my partner alone.
I think it's because I wasn't watching her the whole entire time, and then she started walking downstairs,
And then what?
and then I got stabbed
Alright,
and
so
fell unconscious.
in that situation, what could you both do to make sure that didn't happen? Both of you.
I could have stayed with him.
Yeah. True.
I think
else?
I think I should have kept speaking to you so that way you didn't walk downstairs.
Yeah, okay. So communication, going
Yes.
with each other, not leaving one each other by themselves when one offender is obviously aggressive and not going to put up with anything and is not compliant.
Yep.
Okay.
I think
Scar-
I think if there was only two of us at that time, I think if you started becoming more aggressive than you already were, then we could have called for an additional just to be on the safe side.
Could have done that for sure, yeah.
Because you never know what's gonna happen if you get more aggressive.
See, I'm gonna say, I agree with you, County. On the basis of if I was in your shoes, I'm not sure about Brooks. If I was in your shoes, I'd prioritize the female. The female seems like the aggressor.
Yeah.
Especially with the nervous behavior of myself my assumption would be the female is the aggressor. Also, with her going downstairs,
Mm.
there is that potential chance of she may grab a knife. Obviously, she already had one. She may grab a knife. She may grab a gun. She may have a shotgun stashed down in a
Might even
basement.
have
You
a
never know.
grenade or something down
Yeah,
there.
she
You
could have
never know.
anything
Yeah.
down there. You don't know.
Yeah.
But also, though, it is very much, there's not one way to handle this scenario. There's very much multiple different ways. You're only 2 people. You're trying to manage 2 people on 2. What I would have probably recommended is not stepping too far away, trying to keep an equal distance between both.
After I got stabbed, I thought about the 21-foot rule. I think I should have used
Oh
that.
yeah, you got really close. So I was like,
did.
you guys are separated. I'm stabbing you. Take it how long the other cadet finds out.
Yeah.
So, Scar, with the other thing, you tried detaining me. Obviously, that got me even more aggressive. Maybe if you told me why I was being detained, if you made up some sort of reason on why I was being detained, maybe I would have gone with you. But in these kind of situations, there's all different kinds of people. So there's very aggressive, less aggressive, moderate, etc. Depends on the person. But obviously, with just there being 2 of you guys, it makes it a lot difficult. So when you do have enough units, I would recommend at least 3 units.
Yeah.
Because you can have 2 units for a possible aggressor. What did you say?
I don't know.
Okay, not too bad. And you're able to keep track on the aggressor and still have someone with the person who's acting scared, like O'Connor, in the moment. But the main point is staying with each other, because obviously that's what ended up in Davis getting stabbed, and then Scar, you not knowing what happened, where he was, and then ultimately aggravating the suspect more by saying you're detained, but not saying a reason why. You need to be more assertive. Doesn't matter what kind of situation is. Like Pike was saying, say or think, say, do, or whatever the other way he was saying it.
It is ask, tell, make.
Because you're not going to just keep asking them. You're going to make them do it after the first or second time. There are no 3 chances. There's 2 at most. By the 3rd time, you need to make them. So you either tase them, or
Use
you-
the force continuum. That's what I would have done.
yeah, you have to use your use of force. You have to know what you're supposed to do. PD, our use of
Actually,
force.
yeah, you can't use the taser, actually.
No, you can't. I
Not
think it's
violent.
hand or baton. Nah, I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah,
No,
something like
I
that.
believe it is, yeah.
Yeah,
Also in this
baton.
situation-
Sorry, policy has just changed. Our
Oh.
minds are in full
Yeah, they
policy.
have.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wait, so
But-
you
County,
can't use
your
tasers
policy's
anymore?
different.
No, we can. It just depends on
Your
the
policy's
circumstance.
different.
Oh,
Our
I was about to
Your
say.
policy's different.
But in this situation, a taser would have been
Wouldn't-
okay.
Wouldn't
No?
be necessary, because per our new policy change, until the violent or the person
Wait a
is
sec.
obviously violent and physical, you're able to use a taser. But then you want to use other methods like your hands, baton, OC spray.
Mhm. Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, no, fair enough. No, he is right.
No, is he?
No, yeah, you exhibited aggression. No, yeah, you could have used the taser. Very sorry.
Could have.
The new policy's fucking with us all. And we're now like,
Okay,
actually,
August,
when
yeah.
can we use these?
Yeah, it's iffy. I don't know. Other than that, I feel like it's good. We don't come across these calls as much as we usually have in the past. We don't get them too often, but it's still a good thing we need to have under our belts. Obviously, there's certain kinds of people, certain kinds of aggressors, etc. Myself, I just like being very difficult to give you guys the worst possible situation imaginable. Because realistically, you don't know what you get in. You could get an easier suspect, a moderate, difficult person, and whatnot.
And if, honest to God, if you cannot think of a reason to detain somebody, always fall back on, oh, it's for my safety and yours.
Okay, yeah,
Or
that's a good
whatever.
one. Yeah.
Or, obviously, after the bruising on my face, suspicion of assault. Simply
Okay.
saying that I'm detaining you under suspicion of assault for the further of our safety and yours. And simply detaining them for that.
Okay.
But yeah. You want to run through another one, Brooks? Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Alright then. 2 seconds.
Do they
Are we
need
meant to
help?
do the pursuit training, or is that?
I
Again,
don't-
I cannot remember what the.
I feel
section
like
said.
honestly, we haven't done it with trainees. So I think they just go through
Sorry, 2 minutes.
their first ride along, and then
Yeah.
I think they do it then. So.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go downstairs in a sec. I need to go and.
I need my glasses. You guys hit them off.
Yeah, my mistake. I shouldn't have left you out of my sight.
You're good.
Doing
Things
this,
happen.
it's difficult to domestic. God damn.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Oh damn. Oh.
Alright, welcome to the real part of the training. We're gonna throw you in. Let's go shoot a bitch.
Oh
Alright,
god.
let's go.
You guys go first.
Oh shit.
Oh, I hate that elevator. What are we doing now, Connor? Is that it?
Hmm?
Is that it?
Yeah, we're taking back MRPG.
Ah, you drove him here, didn't you?
We came in the training cars.
What?
Ah, shit.
They came. Yeah, they came in training cars.
Did they drive here?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Staff sergeant said just to let them drive and just have them follow.
Cool.
We'll just do that on the way back. And I'm just gonna run code because really I don't want to be taking 60 fucking years. So
Just make
I'll
sure
be the
Pike
lead
doesn't need
car.
help. Or
Yeah,
do
I'll
you
be the
want to
lead
do
car. Follow me
Up
back.
to you.
Yeah, Brooks, if you want to.
I want to. I don't know.
No, I was gonna say if you want to see if.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Sarge.
Oh.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Do you want to see if Sarge wants any help? It's gonna be
Can
hard.
you get rid of this by a chance?
Yeah, give me a sec.
53,316.
Oh damn. Fucking earthquake. Did you remember deleting it? Sorry, getting rid of it?
I was gonna. Oh my god.
No.
Can you get into that car?
I think?
I need to remember what it was.
Yeah.
There you are.
We're diving back. I'm sorry I'm not talking much. I'm just concentrated on the things. Trying not to have a local crash into me. It would not look great in the training car. I mean, luckily there's bumpers, but damn. Great job, Brooks. Doing amazing. I saw you hitting that local. Brooks.
Okay, so congratulations, you have both passed your training. What basically will happen now is I need to fill out paperwork basically. Sorry, I just had something over it. Obviously, you both passed. Obviously, your respective commands will be notified. Obviously, the staff sergeant that you met today will be notified that you passed this training. I believe it's your senior Dep Jacobs will be notified.
I think
that's your Slater command. I cannot remember. But either way, your commands will be notified that obviously you passed this training today. Any questions?
No, sir.
No, sure.
So if you just both want to change back into your cities, you are good to go.
Alright.
I remembered actually I need my shit on.
How are you surviving in a hoodie? It's so damn hot.
Natural.
Damn, suit and tie.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, bye-bye.
So exit's just out this way, chaps. Alright, the pair of you have a wonderful day. Hope
Yep.
to see you all again
too.
at another occasion.
Stay safe. Oh, that was that. Heck yes. Oh, happy. I passed, gents.